My fellow citizens, I speak with you today on behalf of the Central Bank of Belize. Well before the onset of the COVID-19 crisis, a procession of bank consolidations and mergers was underway in our region. Canadian international banks, whose presence in the region stretched back almost 150 years, announced a refocus away from the Caribbean and Central America. Household names such as the Royal Bank of Canada, Barclays, and Scotiabank have divested most of their Caribbean holdings. You will recall, for example, that a few years ago, the former Barclays Bank in Belize, then called First Caribbean, was combined with Heritage Bank Ltd. More mature Belizeans know that what is today the Belize Bank was originally the Royal Bank of Canada. The central bank has been duly notified officially of an agreement for the acquisition of all the shares of Scotiabank Belize by Caribbean Investment Holdings Limited, the parent company of the Belize Bank Ltd. This agreement will, in effect, represent an eventual merger of these two domestic banking institutions. To be absolutely clear, while the transaction is commercial in nature between two private companies, it is the central bank's overarching interest, indeed, or sacred mandate, to safeguard the monetary and financial system stability and to protect the Belizean dollar for the well-being of Belize. This we will ensure. I want to assure the public that the central bank will endeavor to make the transition seamless. Scotiabank has assured that the buyer is committed to retaining all current employees for at least 1 year after closing the transaction. As the regulator, the central bank is undertaking a detailed legal, technical, and operational review of this purchase agreement. Both parties have already tendered their assurances that Scotiabank's customers, employees, as well as its financial footprint in our country will be protected. Further, the acquisition process will not change the way customers currently use or access their accounts, while the central bank works expeditiously to complete the acquisition review. Scotiabank's operations in Belize have lasted many decades, since 1968, which is a testament to the dynamism of our economy and to Scotia's stellar conduct as a corporate citizen and a financial intermediary. I acknowledge their transparency and good faith during this transition. This significant investment and expansion by the Belize Bank represents a bold expression of confidence in the long-term potential of our economy. Such faith is praiseworthy, particularly during this period of global crisis. I renew our commitment to the public and the business community that the central bank will pursue its proactive approach to assuring quality, competitiveness, and efficiency throughout the financial sector, in addition to strengthening our oversight capabilities. The central bank will shortly launch a customer satisfaction unit to better respond to client complaints about the industry. In addition, the financial inclusion strategy, well on its way to implementation, will transpose thousands of Belizeans from the margins of the economy into a growing and vibrant financial system. And I note that the central bank's management is satisfied that the levers of our current oversight authority provide ample tools with which to properly enforce best practices throughout the financial sector. Over the last decade, assets in our domestic financial sector have grown by 53% to $4.615 billion, with 469,000 individual accounts. Strength, stability, and expansion I am in no doubt, will endure as the key qualities in our financial industry. Together, our sector will rebound from the current COVID-19 crisis more invulnerable and diverse than ever before. Thank you.